and welcome back to our ongoing series on EKG interpretation. Tonight, we will be going over the atrial rhythms.
Ninja Paramedic Guy, Ninja Paramedic Guy, Ninja Paramedic Guy. Medics rule. Ninja Paramedic Guy.
Accidents are the cause of trauma.
Ninja Paramedic Guy. Ninja
Rescue 804 arriving on scene.
Ninja Paramedic Guy.
Atrial rhythms are rhythms that are occurring above the AV node, but not at the SA node, which is the primary pacemaker of the heart. As such, these rhythms have narrow QRS complexes of less than 0.12 seconds and irregular P waves. There are three different kinds of atrial rhythms. We have atrial fibrillation, atrial flutter, and the wandering pacemaker. Now, the normal rate for this is anything less than 100 for all three of these. However, if your rate is above 100 but below 150 for both atrial fib and atrial flutter, that would be considered that rhythm with a rapid ventricular response. For the wandering pacemaker, if it's over 100 but under 150, it's considered to be atrial tachycardia. For any rhythm that is above 150, that is considered to be supraventricular tachycardia. The main thing that sets the three rhythms in the atrial family apart are the form and shape of their P waves. For instance, with atrial fibrillation, there is no clear defined P wave before each QRS complex, and instead you just have a very chaotic background of noise from the atria. In atrial flutter, instead of having a single P wave per each QRS complex, you have an constant reoccurrence of P waves that take a sawtooth patterning. For a wandering pacemaker, you will only have one P wave for each QRS complex. However, each P wave is going to be slightly different, so then that way you can tell that it's originating from a different spot of the atrium. To recap, atrial fibrillation just has random noise between each QRS complex, replacing where the P wave should be. Atrial flutter has a sawtooth pattern of multiple P waves firing off between each QRS complex. If their rate is above 100, it is considered to be a rapid ventricular response, and if it's over 150, any of these rhythms is considered to be SVT. The wandering pacemaker, by comparison, only has one P wave per QRS, but each P wave is slightly different. Well, that's all the time we have for today, folks. Join us next time when we'll be covering the different types of heart blocks. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, until next time, see ya.